Alright guys, welcome along to a new video. Another little update on the whole kicking smoking thing. It is going reasonably well at the moment, bar a little accident I had this morning. I have tried this a few times, and the big thing for me is you get very fidgety whenever you're kicking a chemical dependency. I went through it with the painkillers and all that sort of stuff. You know, the whole sleepless nights, cold sweats with that. You know, there's no real cold sweats with kicking the nicotine, but there's a heck of a lot of sleepless nights. I'm very fidgety. Now there's a little thing that you can get with the. Do you ever see the ads for, you know, if you need help for quitting smoking, you can send off for a kit that'll help you get over that. They give you this little thing, and I don't actually have it on me at the moment. It's out in my car because I tend to use it when I'm driving. It's this little thing. It's like a bracelet, and it's pretty much just this thing where you can just twist and mess about with it and just give your hands something to do. So one of the things that I did, and you can't use this when you're driving obviously, is I bought a flipping yo-yo. So I've been messing about with this damn thing. Every time that the craving may kick in slightly, I'll lift the yo-yo, have a little play about with that there, and I've been messing about, getting used to it. As a kid, everybody had these back in the 80s. Just this was the thing. Hours of flipping fun with these bad boys. Great crack. So I'm messing about with that and learning a few new tricks, and you know, I can do a couple of little, like, you just your normal down and up, and you just flip over the hand, and there's one where you flip it out in front of you and it shoots up like this here, and you pull it back in towards your hand. But there's a trick called around the world, and it's like you flip the yo-yo out ahead of you and you spin it right around in a circle behind your back, out again and straight in again. And almost broke my nose this morning doing that there. Yo-yo went flying out, get back and whack. So only I, at 43 years old, will be messing about with yo-yo and almost breaking my own face with it. So yes, that's the big thing. If you need something to do with your hands, yo-yo is a great substitute for those little things you get with the no smoking kit. So I haven't fully managed to not have a smoke, but I'm cut way down. Now, doing this cold turkey is insanely difficult, and to just drop them is sheer insanity. You know, at the end of the day, the only way you can really do this is to cut down gradually over time. So probably right now at the moment, I'm not going to lie, I haven't had a full day where I haven't had a smoke, but 2, maybe 3 at the very most in the day. Obviously first thing in the morning you wake up, first thing you want to do is have a smoke, so I'll allow myself that one. And after food is definitely one of those times where you'll chew the hands of yourself to get at it. I'm okay most of the day, but at dinner time in the evenings after I have that big meal, that's another time of the day where you just like to have that wee moment and you know, take that one. So I'm allowing myself that one at the moment, and I'm not so bad at bedtime. You know, I find if I have that one before I go to sleep, I'll sleep a lot better. But over the last week or so, I've been able to kind of kick that one. There's been quite a few nights where I've not bothered with that one, but then that tends to be the night where you've got very little sleep, broken sleep. So it's a nightmare. But in saying that, I was the sort of person that would have had, at the height of the addiction, I would have had maybe 4 or 5 cigarettes before I went to work in the morning. You know, before I leave the house, and then I would have smoked a few in the car on the way to work, and then when I got there I would have had maybe an hour, 1 or 2. Like, it was just insane amounts of nicotine getting into my system. It's just beyond a joke at a stage. So the fact that I'm down to 3 a day right now it's a miracle in my eyes. And without the nicotine replacement therapy, like, I think I said that I had a reaction to the patches, or I'll take it to be a reaction to the patches, because I was on them for about a week and a half. I was going to do 2 weeks to the step 1, 2 weeks to the step 2, and 2 weeks to the step 3, and I thought that'd be grand, that would get me down. Now, I was 5 or 6 days without a smoke this time around on the patches, but by the end of the first week and the start of the second week, my gums started to inflame. Now, I do have a sketchy tooth in there, as I did say before. Maybe that had something to do with it, maybe not. But since coming off the patches, it took about an hour, week to a week and a half for the gum to calm down. So right now, the gums are grand. No pain in them at all. No inflammation. So I take it to be the patches that was causing that. But I've booked an appointment with a dentist just to be on the safe side. So that's where I'm at with the whole cold turkey thing right now. So before I go, I was considering doing a few more videos in the whole indie film thing. So if you think that's an idea, let me know below. Chances of indie film happening in a major way on this channel, as far as getting stuff done at the moment, is very, very slim. It's not happening right now. It's just not happening. Just the people aren't there for it. I'm not going to get into that there, but I do have a lot of information that I could pass on as far as that sort of stuff goes. So if you'd be interested in that, let me know in the comments below this video, and that's going to do it. I'll talk to you in the next one.